Hello, everyone, and welcome to Starforge. I am Justin, and we're going to jump right into the game and continue where we left off. I am excited to get to this stage. This should be pretty fun. I have some ideas on how we can expand the base, get stuff going pretty well. I have not let the factory run since the last time, so let's get down there and see what we can do. We need to make rotors, and I need to expand. Let's start out with concrete. This stuff needs to move. So let's see how much I can do with that. Oh, pardon me. While I talk about what we're doing next. So we need 50 rotors to move on to the next thing. Okay. I apologize for that. Sometimes my phone rings and I just have to do stuff. I don't know how much time I have to do everything. Why did it? Oh yeah, I came up here because I wanted to get rid of this wood and these leaves. I'm gonna let it run quite a bit. I may cut out some time while it makes things. Cool. Take all that. And I'm leaving the mycelia because I do not need that stuff. And last little housekeeping item. I'm going to start using this storage container here for random things that I probably will not need to be carrying around. So there we go. That's it for that kind of stuff right now. Eventually I'll have like some power slugs and other items that I don't need around. Alright. All of that said, let's start building some foundations and get some things moved over. I am gonna stop being silly and put some of the common items on my toolbar. Let's see. Okay. That's gonna probably be just about everything. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna put one other, I'm gonna put a constructor down there. There we go. Why not? Okay. That'll speed things up a bit. Alright, so in that case, so now I can just hit 5 and put it in suit mode. Do need to figure out how much farther over this is gonna go. There's something in the way. I need more plates. Okay. Yikes. Alright. Let's see what I can do to increase production here, because we're not getting extra iron plates. That's not good. Okay, this is producing 30 a minute, going straight in. This is using 30 a minute. Okay, 120. That is producing 30 a minute. And it's going to 2 different constructors, which is not efficient. That's interesting. Okay, so I need to do another set here. Guys, so this is the embarrassing part where I put smelters in backwards and then realize I don't even need smelters, I need constructors. So I'm going to skip past that, and all I can say is, why didn't you tell me? Come on, guys, you should have just told me. I'm kidding, but yeah, so let's skip to doing it right. Okay. Okay. Try and get this done a little more efficiently. There we go. Oh. Oh, there. Jeez. It was so dark I couldn't really see that. Okay. Now, connect that back up. Okay. This one is gonna have to go. And my power grid just shut down. Did we run out of fuel? Not in this one. 182. 182. No, we're just my consumption is over production. Okay. So, one more biomass. Let's put one over here. Biomass burner. Definitely burning more than I was before. This one, okay, hopefully that toolbar makes more sense now. I need to get some power from here. And okay, everything's on. I don't remember turning it all on. Okay. All right. Good. So this may come over here even farther, but for now, let's put it here. So, I just realized I have that on my. Oh, actually, I want a faster belt here, and then a merger here. I'm going to put them in both places, just because I can. Alright. Yeah, I don't want Mark II belts there. I'm going to try to be careful with the iron plates for now. Okay. So instructors. Why? Oh, weird. Okay. There we go. Now the other problem that I was working on right here, and that is iron. I'm going to check that, make sure that's right. Yes. Then we need to do a constructor here. Alright. Iron ingots. Iron plates. And then oh, that's odd. Oh! This one was probably placed arbitrarily. Oh, this is already hooked up. What about this one? That's already hooked up too. And I hooked... Wait. That's not the one I'm working on. Jeez. Okay. That makes more sense. Okay. So... for goodness sakes, I still did a merger over there. What we need there is a splitter. The input coming from there And it is okay. There we go. That's going to take 30 a minute, and that belt will do it. Okay. And this is where the mergers go. Output going this way. And then we'll do the slow belt there, faster belt here, slow belt here. And this has no power. Okay. Place the pole there and connect the pole. Still says no power. Did it not connect? That's just crazy. That pole didn't connect to that. Okay. There it goes. So 20 per minute. Downgrading that belt. Okay. Good. Now we have 20, 40, 60, 80 a minute being produced. And this probably takes 60 a minute, 30 a minute. Wow. Okay. Part of that trouble is me just not being very patient, letting things run. But I did go to get materials, in my defense, and there was nothing in here. So, I want these to build up. And we really weren't using all that iron. If I'm reading this right, there's 30, 30, 30, and 30, which equals the 120 coming out of here. There's a Mark II belt there, and a Mark II belt here. Everything else could be Mark I belts. That really could be a Mark I belt. But, yeah. Okay. Now, these take 45 a minute. I only have 4 reinforced iron plates. I want to get more reinforced iron plates because we're gonna, I need to expand that belt that's coming out of the mine. Speed it up. So the quick way is to run down the belt. And before I make it fast, I'm going to run out here because it's going to be going against me. Okay, now Okay. Now it's coming in faster, and that'll keep both of these running. Okay. Now, we have more iron running out of this one. Not this one. This one we're just kind of poking along. So we need 2 more refineries here. And I put them down there. Okay. One of the things we do as truck drivers is a lot of waiting, and this is me waiting in a store's warehouse. They have lights to tell us when we can go. It's kind of like a traffic light, but they move much, much slower. Okay, splitter. Bang. Bang, and I know that that other splitter is probably not really needed. Things back on straight mode. Did I do that wrong? No. Just acting weird. Okay. Okay, here we go, and oh, huh. Iron ingots. Ingots here. And then all right, we'll get those going. And see how am I going to make all this work. That's already Mark II belts. These make iron rods. Is it just the case that I'm not using all of these now? Looks like that's what's happening. They're not using them. This is where I'm storing the iron rods, but I'm not using all of them. Okay. I'm gonna have to put a splitter right here. I'm gonna put that right there. Should this even be a splitter? This is probably a merger. Okay, because I need some of these iron rods. What I'm trying to do here is improve the iron rod production some. Probably going to use all 3 of these. So, these are splitters. So it'll go like that. And here. Bang. And bang. Okay. Put the slow belts here. Put the fast belts here. Mostly because I'm going to start getting too lazy to figure out exactly which belts need attention. Okay. Next, power poles. This is kind of crazy. Oh, okay. Okay. Here we go. Iron rod. Iron rod. Iron rod. Okay. Those are all running. And yeah, this needs to be a merger, not a splitter. Oh yeah. Okay, so the output goes toward that side. Bang. And goes in there. Okay. Too steep. Invalid shape. Weird. Okay. Now, gonna put my storage container here. I'll let it go one more unit over, and I'm gonna make it a slow one. There we go. Okay. That's a Mark 1 belt. Okay. Increase the speed of these belts. There we go. 10 per minute. Has one iron rod. No, it's holding 200. Pardon. This is holding 200. This is holding 200. Alright. Oh. I probably need to do a splitter right there because we need, well, no, that's how I'm going to get the rods. Okay. We'll use this one in pass-through mode. And just want to make sure that none of these are being held up. Okay. Awesome. Awesomeness. If I do an assembler, I need rotors to make it. Alright. So let's make some rotors. Hopefully I can keep this crafting bench here for a bit. I've redone my crafting bench and workshop down here quite a few times. Okay, rotors, good, need 4, and we're using iron rods and screws to make it. Awesome, because look at that, we're actually backed up on screw storage, so this is going to be ideal. So I want to line this one up like right there. Right on the line. Okay. Look at this. I think we have, yeah, we have piles of screws not coming out. I do think I want to keep it all coming through here, though. So, a splitter right here. And then we're going to run a straight belt all the way down. Not enough reinforced iron plates. They used up a big stack of them already. I want that locked in at, yeah, there is a place where it doesn't really touch. Anyway, okay. Well, it's on straight mode. Let's see if it'll let me do one straight belt all the way there. Would have been better if I just upgraded this first. Ah. It's not... Okay. Now, splitter. There. Oh, and I have to give this a recipe power. So you make rotors and power. Now it should bring all the stuff in. Oh no. What have I done? Totally lined that up with the wrong storage unit. Jeez. Okay. Oh man. Oh. That. Goodness gracious. Almost. Alright, there we go. And then, it's kind of a long reach for the power, but rotors, that's a little better. And, is that lined up? Yeah, it looks like the other one can come over some. I don't like where I put the other one, to be honest. Okay, so 9. Don't want it hanging off of here. Right there. And I'm going to do the slow belts because, yeah, only 4 a minute. That's what it makes. Cool. 100. Well, it has 25 screws. Okay, so I'm going to fill it up with screws. And I have a lot of iron rods. I don't need to be holding that many. Whoops. Come on. Alright, I'll have a few for me. And it looks like everything just shut down. So, I need to fix the power situation, which is expanding the capability to make power is like coal power. That's next. Surprising to think that we're already there, but we're probably already there. It's about time. I just need to do the milestones to allow it. Just to get things going faster, I'm going to manually put some fuel in it and wire it up Yeah. I have never run it with this many. I've never run this many biofuel burners. Is what I'm getting at. Okay. So there we go. Lot biofuel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. Wow. And if I've done my stuff correctly, I am now using all of this and all of this one. Oh no, that's not being fully utilized. Huh. Are all of these running? That's full. Oh! There's my mistake. Mergers. That's Mark II. It's a Mark II belt. It's a Mark I belt. That's okay though. Is this is taking 15. All of these. Iron rods. Okay. Now, I just wonder if it can clear this out. This has 100. I'm gonna try speed it up manually by moving some iron rods, some iron ingots. There. This is not. That's Mark II. That's Mark II. That's Mark II. That's Mark II. I wonder why this one keeps stopping. Is it just because that's a Mark I belt? Well, these are splitters. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put a merger right there. I think the problem is 30 times, it's more than 4, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the issue. These take 15. Yeah. Okay, guys. Yeah. Sorry, I've been standing around for quite a while, just watching everything run. It's still not running full speed. Well, it's halting every once in a while. Okay, faster belts. That's going to be the answer to that. So let's get over there and see if I can collect the materials for the next milestone. Not quite yet. They're being cranked out here, and I'm going to just keep taking all those. I'm still holding some iron ore, goofing around with things. Let's see if we have... Oh yeah, look at that. Alright. So at least I have the iron plates. The screws are flowing full speed. We're probably making these faster than I can use them, and same thing with this stuff. So we have cable, we have wire going. Awesome. And concrete. That's a huge advancement here. We have 2 concrete machines running, and we'll be able to continue to take that stuff. I don't know why I have a bunch of limestone. Can I put it in here? Yes. That's odd that these weren't full of limestone. Huh. Oh, you know why? Let's run over here. This doesn't put out 120. It only puts out like 60. In which case, speeding up the belt didn't help at all. All of that goofing around to speed this belt up Yeah, it only makes 60. So there, I can fill that, get rid of all the limestone I'm holding at least. Just climbing up there because I can't jump this far, and I can go back faster. Okay, well, alright, so we're using up the limestone though at twice the rate, and we can't quite keep those machines 100% busy, but that's better than it was before. And let's do a tiny bit of foundation work. Just to make things look normal. Instead of having this creatures in the way. Oh, it's my doggo. Well, it's not. It's a doggo. He's not mine yet. I gotta find a berry to capture his interest. Alright. Yep. Finally, I have the freedom to do things like that. I'll get the pieces that'll go under there, and, you know, hey, then it doesn't look so stupid, right? Alright, so I need some more rotors, and then we can make the jump pads and move on to the next milestone. Let's see what we have. I probably am going to need it uses 100 a minute. It's a Mark 1 belt. Here we go. So this is running fast. Mark 2 belts. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we're not going to be able to let me just manually clear things out, move some things along. Okay. That's it. Okay. And there we go. Wait, I'm still holding a whole pile of screws. Did I push that the wrong way, didn't I? Yes, I did. Didn't want to hold all the screws, I wanted to put them all in the container. Okay. That needs 60 a minute, and the other one needs a lot too. Running them all out through that one thing might be a mistake. So, okay, let's do this. Merger? I'm gonna place one here for alignment purposes. Then I'm gonna place one there. And I'm gonna put a splitter right there. Then we're gonna put a belt coming out of it, and unfortunately that splitter didn't work. Even though it looks like it, it's not on that belt. Okay, try it again. There we go. Now some of them never go to the storage, and they'll go straight to that machine that needs them. Because this belt can deliver what it needs, but one belt coming out of that storage unit could not. So cool. Now this machine will run full speed, and any screws that are not used will end up in the storage container. In fact, I could probably just get rid of this. It's not needed. We'll leave it running the way it is. Okay. Alright guys, I think I'll probably wrap up this episode. I just discovered that I am done with my work for today. Let's see if we have enough to move on to the next milestone. We do. Fantastic. So, let's run through this way. Be a little bit more clear, I think. Alright. Well, that's not as awesome as I was hoping. Okay. Just for the heck of it, I built this. And when we want to go places, now I can go up the stairs a lot faster. Ta-da! And hop off here. And let's see if I did this right. I can finish. There we go.
Milestone reached. The Fix-It jump pad combines high technology and innovation for optimized factory traversal and an ideal travel experience. Clarification. Ideal travel experience not guaranteed. Individual results may vary. Pioneers are responsible for all workplace accidents resulting from jump pad usage.
Yeah, and all of a sudden everything's up to me. Okay. Well, isn't that funny? I am excited to be able to get on to building a coal plant. So there's our factory now. It's looking pretty organized, like from a bird's eye view. And yeah, I'm happy with all that. We have all these things going on. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm excited we got so much done here. I'm also excited to show you the next episode. I recorded it already, and the coal plant came out awesome. So, yeah, take care, and see you next time.